Vivian Joy here, and owner of She Thrives Intensive Coaching Mastermind, where I help you reset your mindset and grow your business for income and impact. And that is exactly what most business owners want, right? Either one or the other, or both. Wouldn't that be ideal? Today, I want to talk about what stops you enjoying. What is really stopping you from enjoying your business? Because a lot of the time I've been talking about, palpability and excitement. And I want you to think about times when you've been very, very excited. Like for me, my wedding last year, I was really excited. It was incredible. There was not a moment of that I didn't have my heart pounding. And that's like knowing you're alive. I want to ask you really seriously, when did you last have that in your business? Well, actually, for some of you, with everything we've gone through in your life, sometimes we get to a place in our life where we just are trying to stay afloat. We're just trying to stay alive. We're just trying to stay safe. And actually, the enjoyment and the fun and the satisfaction and fulfillment all feel like a distant memory. And actually, all we're doing is getting through each day. And if you're doing that, I just want you to know there is a different way. But the first step towards that is to decide that actually, I want more from life than earning enough money, having enough impact, building enough customers, clients, all the things that you've got on your vision boards or your goal boards. If joy isn't one of them, and if you're the sort of logical, left-brained, kind of very strategic, like quite a lot of my clients are, what happens is you get so embroiled in the doing, achieving, you forget to bloody well enjoy it along the way. And thriving is a feeling, by the way. There's no kind of thrive guide, like, oh, by the time I get to here, it means I'm thriving. It's a feeling. It's a feeling of, wow, actually, this feels amazing. Like everything I wanted in my life is here. And that could be anything. It could be just time to sit in the garden for half an hour each day. Whatever thriving means to you, and there really aren't any rule books for this. So what is stopping you from enjoying? What is stopping you? You? Is it your head, your self-talk, somebody else in your life? Are you living with a miserable git? Are your kids going through hell? Are you worried about money? Are you worried about health? I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pad, and I want you to write it down. I seem to have a green pen for some random reason. And I want you to remember this continued writing that I talk of. And I'm going to ask you some questions, or I'm going to make some statements. And the first one is, the last time I felt true, excited joy was ... The last time I felt true, excited joy was ... Pause me if you need to. Next one. If I had more joy and more excitement and fulfillment in my life, it would feel like... Two simple things. Because sometimes, just sometimes, we forget. We get so embroiled with getting through and helping and supporting that we forget to just sit back and enjoy it. The best example of this I've ever had is I've run lots and lots of live events. You may have been to some, in which case, hello. If not, I will probably at some point. I do run a She Escapes Reset Day. They're quarterly, they're in my home, small amount of women, and my wife has a lunch, and we all sit around the table and we get shit sorted. Whatever you've got, we leave it behind, get it out your head, reset it, get your strategy together for the next 90 days and get your head in the right place. So if you want to book one of those, very limited places, only got room for 8 of us around the table. So if you want to do that, you can. But actually, sometimes just being with the right people at the right time, or thinking the right thoughts, or just giving yourself a little bit of something, or taking somebody or something away, will change the levels of joy and happiness that you have in your life. So give it some thought. Instead of just carrying on, give some thought to how could I have more joy? Write it on a piece of paper, write it on some sort of, motivational app you've got. How can I have more joy in my task, in my day, in my life, in my business, in my relationships, in my friendships, in my healthcare? How can I have more joy, and what difference would it make to me? Okay. That's what I say today. See you tomorrow.